Safe travels.
Safe when you go your country.
Yes.
Safe.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Yes, you too. Okay. So this is the city of Varanasi. Varanasi is considered the oldest city in the whole world. It's my second day here, and this place is just as crazy as I imagined. Out here it's super crowded, there's traffic. Once we reach the end of this street, there is no traffic anymore, but there are super narrow streets. So it's just as crowded as here. I haven't been down to the Ghats yet. Ghats are the temples along the river Ganga. Thank you.
72.
Thank you, thank you. Where was I? Yes, let me tell you what happened this morning so far. The second I went outside, it started raining like crazy, and I escaped into a cafe. In that cafe, there was no one until my Korean friend from yesterday came by accident. We met in the same cafe. I accompanied him to his hotel. He had to catch his flight. He also had to talk to the hostel owner because he was charged twice, so I went with him for that. And I also went with him for a Korean hostel where he asked about the best way of transportation, which was very interesting because there we met an Indian guy who spoke perfect Korean. Well, we now brought him to the main street. He took an auto rickshaw, and I hope he makes it. If you see this, I hope you made it. I think you make it. So that's kilometers of just what you see here. A lot of traffic, a lot of noise, and random shops. I'm actually searching for an ATM. So I found an ATM, but it was not working. That also happens often in India, at least to me. I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen to you. But I have had several occasions where the ATM was not working. So we will go a little bit further down this busy road, try to find another ATM. I already found two that are not working.
Yes, sir. Where want you go?
No, it's okay.
You want to see the Maharaja Palace, King Palace, Old City?
What palace?
Maharaja Palace, King Palace.
It's this way?
No,
No.
the right side, near
Right
Ganga
side.
view. You
Aha.
can see the
Ganga is to the right.
Yeah, you can go to see the Alamgir Mosque, Aurangzeb Mosque, and Old City. Many temples.
Okay. No, I look for ATM. ATM, do you know? Here. Oh, this one.
There is ATM.
ATM. Okay. I will continue this way. Thank you.
You want to look anything? Temple, Old
I
City?
can look on my own.
Come,
It's okay.
I show you, I explain.
It's okay, it's okay.
Where I take you, there you don't go to by yourself. So many complicate the way. I can show you. I have many friends from your country. When
That's
they
okay.
are coming here, then you tell me, then I take everywhere.
No, that's okay, that's okay.
You want to look?
Thank you. No.
You look my shop, silk scarf, pashmina shawl,
Shop?
handicraft.
You also have shop?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
handicraft.
No, I don't want to buy.
You like hash, hashish, charash,
No.
opium?
Also this is selling.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Good quality.
Thank you,
Cocaine,
thank you.
ketamine.
No, thank you. All good. No. This guy was selling everything. So he knows that we're walking for a while. There's sirens, there's people honking. No idea where I'm going, but this seems like I'm getting to some kind of bus terminal, and I saw some people carrying dead bodies. So I guess that the dead bodies, they arrive at the bus terminal and they bring them to the river Ganga for cremation. Varanasi is the most holy city for Hindus, and people they get cremated here. What Hindus believe is that if you get cremated here in Varanasi, you escape the samsara, you escape the rebirth. Okay, let's head back. Let's hope that one of those last ATMs is working and that we can get back to a more quiet area, really. There are not even cafes or anything worth visiting here. I'm longing now for a place where I can just sit down and relax for a moment, because this is kind of crazy. I cannot imagine living or working in such an environment where there are so many people, where there is so much noise. But maybe you get used to it. I once read that if you grow up in like an environment like that, where there are just too many people, you actually feel uncomfortable when there are less people around. And no idea why there's a whole army marching. Withdrawing money was successful. I now checked Google Maps. Google Maps says that if we go to the left into one of those side streets, we might get back to one of the Ghats, and that's what I'm hoping for. At least it's a little bit more quiet here. People are still riding their motorcycles, but no cars, not as much honking. And maybe I can find a coffee here. Some nice places. Sometimes it's hard to find a proper cafe. I haven't had real coffee today, even if I was walking around all morning. There are cows, despite the motorcycles. There are more than 80 Ghats, I think, along the Ganga river, and if I'm correct, we will get to the Ganga river by just going straight from here. Yeah, this is a maze. No idea where this ends. You can just keep walking those streets, cows and motorcycles, a few people. These yellow signs are always the signs leading to the Ghats, and we're now going to Brahma Ghat, so at least I have a destination now. There are goats and cows in the street. You always have to be careful to not step into the shit of those animals that I was eating. So someone already wanted to talk me into joining his boat tour. Said an hour is 500. An hour for 500 is definitely too much. If like for a barber for an hour you would pay like 50 rupees. You don't pay 500 rupees for an hour of boat ride. So let's start exploring some of the Ghats. Let's walk along the river Ganges, and later we will probably join the boat tour offered by the on the Ghat hostel where I'm staying, or maybe even the morning boat tour. The view from the riverside on such a boat tour is for sure very special and should probably not be missed. Well, I had my coffee here at one of the cafes. I received a message from my Korean friend. He made it to the airport on time. He took his flight. When he were at his hostel, he gave me some things because he needed to lose weight for his hand luggage. There is some Korean medicine, another medicine. He gave me a power bank, which is very useful. I started using power banks recently. And there is a face mask. Maybe my friend Gabi will be happy that I have a face mask now. She wanted in Delhi, she wanted to force me already to use face mask, even if I don't want that. That's a Korean face mask. There is a three-step program to improve your facial skin.
शंकराचार्य जी महाराज की जय, समस्त संत महात्मा ऋषियों की जय, भारत माता।